I no longer would be a part of AirAsia India as I am being transferred internally within the Tata Group Airlines from AirAsia India to Vistara. This was the big announcement, the big news that I had given in the previous video. Link will be up here. But in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my last day in the airline, what all happened on that day. I went to the office, what all I did, and my last flight, how was the experience, what all happened that I took the last flight from Bangalore to Hyderabad. So all of this is in this video. If you guys are ready, fasten your seatbelts because we're ready for takeoff. What's up fellow aviators, welcome back to the FlyTuber, flying simplified through YouTube. This is AirAsia and on this channel I talk about interesting aviation facts, aircraft knowledge, and also I give live updates, sometimes vlogging. So this channel is all about aviation. If you are new here on this channel, if you want to know how you can become a pilot and etc., then this channel is definitely for you. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Before you go ahead and continue watching this video, I'd just like to let you know that this particular video had to be uploaded long back. However, pertaining to the busy schedule that I had, I could not do so. However, I think this is a good time to upload this video because this particular video is about my last day at AirAsia and today is the last day of 2021. So yeah, that kind of matches. So yep. Just go ahead and enjoy the video. Now, if you didn't notice previously, and you can do that now, in my previous video and also in this video as well, I'm wearing this shirt, the red one. And there is a really good significant reason for that, and you'll be knowing this further in the video. Why is it so important? However, let me start about the journey, what all happened on my last day in the airline. So technically speaking, the last working day should have been 28th of November. However, we were not required for the company to work for them, etc. So it was up to us. On 22nd or something, they asked us to come and surrender all the company assets that we held, like uniform and airport IDs and company ID card, etc. So it was up to us. After 22nd, anywhere between before 28th, we could go ahead and do the resignation formalities. So the next day, 23rd, I went to the office wearing this shirt. So let me just quickly take you along and show you what all I did on my last day in the AirAsia India office back at Bangalore and what all happened. That was 23rd November 2021. Let's see what all happened. Today I'm going to submit all my assets, all the airport IDs and uniforms and what all assets that I held from AirAsia India, because today is my last day in the company, and I'm sure you're going to watch this video later on. But yeah, that's the big news. And one important thing about this outfit, the red one, obviously you know AirAsia branding colors are red, and my day one when I joined the company, this was the same shirt that I was wearing. I'll put the photo somewhere here on the screen. That was the day one, and last day as well I'm wearing the same color, same shirt, red shirt, the same one which I wore back then. So yeah, that's it. From this shirt to the same shirt is my small sweet journey with AirAsia. 2.5 years, more than 2.5 years, and today is the last day. Let's continue ahead. So that is a quick pro tip right there for you guys, and I can bet on it that this is not available in any kind of a guide or something. This tip is always whenever you are joining a new company, not only an airline, you can be going to an MNC or an IT company for an interview or something. Remember, these small things are very thoughtful things, but they do matter a lot. You can just wear a colored shirt that matches with the branding colors of the company itself. So that's what I did even on the date of joining, and also while I was leaving the company the last day in the office. So I wore this shirt and then I went to the office. It was a hectic day, a lot of paperwork to be done, so I got all of those things done, because of which I could not vlog while I was inside the office, and I'm not even sure that if I was allowed or not. However, I did take time and took the photo of the last coffee, in fact that was tea actually, that I had in the office. This is right there on the screen, and also a mandatory photo along with the AirAsia logo that is there at the training center of AirAsia India. So yeah, I did a lot of things, a lot of paperwork, following which I pulled out my camera once again as soon as I was out of the office, and this is what, let's see what happened there. Just done with the exit formalities, just came out of my office. That's my office over there above, 4th and 5th floor. Just now I've done with my exit formalities, everything else is done. And basically as of today, I'm not in any airline. Technically speaking, last date of my working will be 28th in this airline, and then 29th I'll be going to Vistara. But otherwise I don't have to report as such until then. So let's see how it goes. And right after that, I went to this mall, which is at the very next building to our airline office. That is RMZ Galleria Mall in Yelahanka, Bangalore. So we used to go to this mall always to have lunch whenever we used to go to the office for training purposes. Whenever there was a long day that we used to spend in the office, that time we used to go to this mall to have lunch. So I went to the mall to have lunch one last time. In fact, it was really late in the evening, but still, let me show you what I had to speak to you guys in the mall itself. So I've just come out of the office. The office is in the very next building, and very next to the building of my office there's this mall where I am right now. I just had my lunch, and yes, like I said, today was the last day. I just finished up with my exit formalities. It's a very different feeling, really unexplainable. It's a mix and match. I'm getting very sad as well to leave this amazing airline. Obviously AirAsia was amazing, no doubt about that. The people in AirAsia were so super cool. Even the senior of the senior most bosses, you could just straight away approach them, get your queries or any grievances sorted out. So that company was amazing, no doubt about that. And obviously the flying and what all I learned. Obviously, when I joined this company, I was a very fresher, just a type-rated pilot. Now, there is a lot more skills and things that I've learned on top of that, which is obviously blessings of AirAsia. Anyways, which times do come, you have to live up with these things. And so that was a sad part, but obviously I'm also happy and really excited for what's more to come in the future. So that was it about the last day here in my office. Just bid a goodbye to everyone, the training team, to the flight ops team. I spoke to everyone. They wished me luck forward with the other airline, and I also did the same. So sweet people, amazing airline, but I had to bid adieu. Now moving on to Vistara, that was the red color. So now let's see how that goes over there in Delhi. So 23rd November, I'm sure you're gonna watch this later on. 23rd November, that was my last day in the company. Done with the formalities, done with the lunch. I'm heading back home. Home as in right now I'm in Bangalore, obviously. I'll get back home, I'll pack my things up, and tomorrow I'm leaving for Hyderabad. For a few days I'll be leaving in Hyderabad, and then I'm going to join the startup pretty soon. I'll be keeping you posted. See you around. After that, I went back home and packed my things up. Obviously, washed this shirt because I wanted to wear it the next day, 24th of November. That is when I had my last flight from Bangalore to Hyderabad with AirAsia India. And let me show you what all happened from then on. I took a last photo with the empty house, and then we went to the airport, and let's see what happened thereafter. Today we are traveling to Hyderabad. Right now I'm at the airport waiting. So after 2.5 years, more than that actually, I'm traveling as a passenger. It was a really different experience, especially given the COVID guidelines and all that's been being followed at the airports. Obviously we too follow the COVID guidelines and all, but then we have a different passage, different pathway wherein we reach the aircraft, right? However, today after 2.5 long years did I travel as a passenger, because obviously yesterday I went to the office. I had surrendered my all the company assets, which included the company ID card and airport entry pass and everything. So once I have submitted that, no longer can I travel as crew. So I'm traveling as passenger today. I obviously have my boarding pass as well. So that's my boarding pass, right? I had a boarding pass issued after almost 2.5 years. It's a very different experience. I had to wait in a long queue for the check-in of the luggages, and then also at the security as well, because I can no longer get the security clearances done from the crew side. So yes, that's after 2.5 years. It's a little bit painful, but yeah, all of you guys are actually going through that. So yes, I'm with you. However, it's a nostalgic feeling. It's good as well. For I guess for another 3-4 days or 5 days I'll be like that. I don't suppose I'm going to be traveling anywhere. I'll go to Hyderabad and I'll stay there. After that, on 28th, I'm traveling to Delhi with a new airline, obviously. So new people, let's see how the culture over there is. I'm definitely sure that people over there will be super cool. But yeah, these experiences were worth sharing what I'm going through right now. Yeah, amazing. I'm just waiting for the aircraft. I've already contacted the captain who is taking us today because obviously I saw the roster, Captain Hetal. If at all you happen to watch this video later on as well, thanks a lot for this last flight with AirAsia. It was amazing 2.5+ years with this company, with all of you people, sweet and very helpful people. Last flight with Captain Hetal. I'm just waiting for the flight. I think I'll go and I'll also meet her in the cockpit, and I'll forward my final regards, and then we can take from there on. So yeah, 24th of November, waiting at the airport. Let's wait and watch what Vistar has in store for us. So I've got to get in this line today. Queues, finally after a long time, in a long queue. After 2.5 years, got to go through a long queue. Zone 2 is boarding right now. And finally, we landed back in Hyderabad, and Captain Hetal Sondarva, if at all you're watching this video, thanks a lot for making this last flight so cherishable, so memorable for me, and I won't forget this last flight for all of the things, for all the conversations that we had inside the cockpit and also along with the cabin crew. Thanks a lot for you guys, and thanks a lot for these amazing pictures that I'm going to put up on the screen right now. These are going to remain close to my heart forever. Captain Hetal, thanks a lot for this last gift, a small one I think in one way, but for me it's really a big gift that you gave me. Thanks a lot, Captain Hetal. And not only you, thanks to each and every captain in AirAsia and all the good lovely first officers and every one of you who gave a lot of information and support, and you taught me a lot more things than I could have ever imagined. And thanks a lot to all the flight crew, all the cabin crew for keeping us fed, and each and every other all-star at AirAsia India. And that's a wrap, and that's how we end the year 2021 and also another chapter known as AirAsia India in our lives. It was an amazing one, but that's a past. 2021 was amazing, although lots of ups and downs. Right now cases are on the rise here in Delhi as well, and also in Mumbai and also throughout the country. I hope everybody is safe, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I hope that 2022 brings a lot of joy and memories and happiness and success to my fellow viewers, and also I hope that everybody stays safe from this new emerging virus. So that was it. 2.5 years of amazing memories, lot of things to learn, AirAsia India, and that is where I was up until November of 2021. Looking forward to new beginnings and looking forward to join Vistara and work with this amazing airline. Thanks a lot to each and every one of you for watching this video, and this is a small thing that I had to share with you guys. If at all you like this video, and also if you want to stay updated with what all is happening in my career and my life, and also if you want to know about how to be a pilot, how planes fly and all of these technical stuff, this all is what goes on this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, just a reminder, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell icon, and make sure you have liked this video and share it with your friends as well. I'll be seeing you very soon with amazing and really good updates with the new airline and then further on. And until then, take care, bye bye, and happy landings.